Saturdays, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, Inside the Zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney. Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing? Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story, no man, in From the Author Zone on third Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Male Zone has unbelievably juicy stories of love, heartbreak, and triumph. 7 p.m. has never been this good. On Mondays, it's news, talk, engaging features at 7 in the Monday Drive. And Center Stage has everyone talking on Thursdays. Be a part of the show. Email me insidethezone@gmail.com or call me 914-304-2592. Christmas breeze a blow, curry goat depan fire, and sorrel a soak. Get ready for Satideh Mawnin running special. Christmas all over again, happening on Saturday, December 21 at 10 a.m. The whole crew, Jacqui, Max, Shernette, Lady D, will be live reminiscing about growing up in Jamaica during Christmas time. From hanging up the new curtain them and a whole week a clean house for Christmas. You know what, miss? The laughter, the vibes, and the sweet memories. Tune in to Inside the Zone with Lady D on YouTube and Facebook. It's gonna be pure niceness and enough reminiscing vibes. Tell a friend and log on. Christmas can't done.
Cake still a bake, pudding still a make, a Christmas, a Thanksgiving, and the pudding pan is here ready for you.
That is very true. Ha! A Saturday morning. Mrs. Satideh Mawnin.
La 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 la.
We there.
La 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 la
Saturday
la.
morning. Sure.
La 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 la.
Well, we want to say morning. Yeah. The melody in the background. We would like to say morning, you know. We want to say morning. We want to say morning. It's another Saturday, and we are here. I am ready to go down a crossroad because we have them do tree lighting Thursday night. So we are going down a crossroad.
Okay.
Now go just walk up and down and profile up kind of thing.
And try remember your curfew. Miss Ruby, I'll come down there with a broomstick.
Well,
I the fun bench.
Hear the joke. You would not find my grandmother, Miss Ruby, coming for me, but you would find one of her children She didn't do that part. By the time I got to penance at 7, Mama was over them beating stuff. So, the children did the rest.
Okay. You do
And
eat the meat.
we're looking for the prima donna girl coming in here.
Yay! Look who's
Lord,
here.
yay!
Late
Welcome,
bud.
Pussycat.
Oh, sure. I was gonna wear my
That's a
top
minute.
like that to
I
match.
don't I was gonna.
No,
Okay.
but no, I wore the red instead with with the bottom.
Okay, all right.
The
Red works.
bottom not showing. The bottom not showing. So see we hear
Yeah.
this. We show up. We
Yes.
have
See me
Even
have,
if you're
see me have
naked,
the
yeah. Even if
chandeliers and all.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
So, oh, you look so rested. You look well.
Girl,
You don't look sick.
I'm in pain. I'm in so much pain.
you
Let's not
look
even
good.
talk about it.
Mm.
Oh
You
my.
don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it.
Don't entertain it.
Don't
Girl,
Don't
entertain it.
entertain it.
Right, Lady B.
it's a Max, it's a subscribe me.
Just subscribe.
It's a subscribe me and me a subscribe it. But
No,
me and it.
guess
Me and
what?
it.
This is when we can talk and laugh about it. Oh, I feel so very
Lord.
happy right now. Just that
I
we are
know.
here. The fact that we're here is just blessing and love. I just want to
That's it.
say to you all,
Mwah.
because there's so
Mwah.
much going on. I'm just very happy.
It's true.
I tell
It's
you.
true.
I
Yes.
tell you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're there this morning. What's
Oh
in
my
this scoop? We
goodness.
said we are go Christmas all over again. I don't know how many adults who are from the Caribbean who don't have something to hold on to. And while we may want to compare the children of today, their experiences are their own. We
Mm-hmm.
have to
Mm-hmm.
impart to them, to share with them what we used to do. And believe it or not, in another maybe 4 decades or so, their children
It will
will
be
be
different.
asking, what was iPhone? Because we would have perhaps gone
I
into something
It's true.
by
Yeah.
then.
I never knew
True,
that
true.
we'd be over what you call it disc, what you call it,
There you
CDs.
go. Yeah.
I thought that was going to
Yeah.
be it,
Uh-huh.
but
So
here we
Yeah,
go.
me
That
too.
was
I
on
thought
the
that was the
Christmas
final
list.
straw.
there
That
you
used
go.
to be on the Christmas list. I need a
Uh,
CD, a CD Walkman.
see that?
What?
The CD.
What
No,
man?
sir.
No. But
You
anyway,
gone
we must
ahead,
have one
Jacqui.
today. Anything to you.
Jacqui,
Eh?
you even went ahead because we didn't know that we would have been out of the rotary spectrum, right?
There
When
you
the
go.
No.
dad
Yeah.
The rotary
Yeah.
phone.
When you're
our
making a phone
telephone
call.
number, our telephone number in Kingston was 77115. I'll now be
All right.
repeating the phone number for Eastern Avenue, 77115. So
All
we
right.
will move from that or go down a pay
I want
phone
a
and
number.
join a line,
No.
especially in a Christmas when everybody need
Oh
to call
Lord,
somebody a
they
foreign.
call
But by the way,
foreign. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's by the way, I know everybody, did have people a foreign for call, but some used to just join the
That's true.
No, them you to follow you go call who you are call.
The, people didn't really do that join that to nothing.
Yeah,
No.
I listen. Me used to have to go call my mother. Me had my uncles them in London, so me had them, and me had my mother here, and my uncle, and me had cousins and stuff. And me had friends who would have get ready, dress up to the nines, and take minivan, taxi, whatever, and follow me if you go make me call.
There you go.
And when we done, we find something and do it ourselves.
And in the conversation, you
But
can
of
say,
course you can't
and
dress up in
and
nothing.
and Jenny here with me. Maybe you make her
Yes,
Jenny say a two talk.
yes. 'Cause my mother used to always say, "So who follow you and who are you?" And then you say, "Me and such and such,"
Lord.
Yeah, yeah,
That was an era. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
And it was
exactly.
sweet. We enjoyed it. That was fun for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we
When
want
life
to say
was simple.
welcome. But guess who is in the house? She popped in last week, and stayed a while too. You all know her.
Oh,
Look at
Bewildered.
Bewildered is in the house.
Bewildered.
Yeah,
Hey, Aldit, I missed you last week.
yes, Bewildered here, man. So
All right.
Only
Bewildered, go
Jamaican
for
put
tongue,
on
you
here
know.
for people and stick it on.
That's all we do.
Bewildered.
All we do are
Bewildered.
trouble people. All we do are trouble people. So we
Oh
want
my
to
goodness.
say, hey, wait, we not see. Oh,
Mm-mm.
by the way, I can show off when we box. Producer, can you just pass the box so I can do a quick flash in the background there? The big box.
Oh, wow.
When you get box from foreign.
We get box, yeah.
Can
Box
we used to
call.
get past the Christmas time? Remember that we used to get past the Christmas time. Even if a cold broke in eyes, it was a pass from foreign.
We get box
Wow.
Oh,
with goodies in the box.
then get box from Pudding Pan.
Nice. Me and the get that one.
Ah,
Good pudding pan we get with delivery yesterday morning. And so I
nice.
hastened.
Lord.
I was standing at the by the window and I heard the doorbell and I saw the delivery man moving his way through the gate. So I hastened down so that, yes, I
Lord.
hastened because it was kind of a wet morning, a little and
It's
taking
very chilly here in Florida.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, we have
right
a lot
now.
of snow. We have a lot of snow outside.
Yes,
Oh,
so
really?
wake up
Yeah,
and
me
see.
not
Yes.
get dinner for this.
Yes,
I woke up to 33 this morning.
we have to go clean
Wow.
our car and something, but hey, what can I say? We're good. So glad to see you.
Wow.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Saturday morning runnings with Jacqui, Max, Sherns, and me. Lady,
Yes.
yeah, we're there. Ready to have. I Sherns, we love it up. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's Lord.
It's a hot.
I
Me
And
know
I
your
have my
heart.
candy canes to match.
Me know your heart to burn you. You don't know show off power you know.
but
Mm-hmm.
I want to, but can I tell you, may I tell you, there's something else when you make plans. All my props, all my Christmas props and my stuff, guess where they are?
I don't so.
In
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Down so.
Mhm.
Because me did well, before me leave end of summer, me line up everything, and they're sitting there right now saying, where is she? Where is she?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
she's
Ah,
nowhere
wait,
to be found.
I saw it go.
Found
You
in
can have
Warden.
you can have a private Christmas when you go down.
Locks, me love me, I forgot see.
Yeah, go under the tree. Go under the
Christmas every
tree
day, boy.
outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
we're
yeah.
gonna talk about when we da grow up because that will always be a conversation. We don't know. I am
Hmm.
always referring to something about the time when we did grow up. And it
Right.
was so refreshing because yesterday I spoke to my auntie Old May Jackie. Spoke to Old May. Jack froze.
She's frozen, yeah.
Spoke to Old May and
She's a Florida cold.
she busy. No man down a penance. She busy man. Get the yard ready and place look nicely manicured lawn and thing a go on there. So and our tree on veranda and they had tree lighting on Thursday evening in Penance.
Just question. Are you seeing me clearly? Are you
Yes,
hearing me?
yes, you're frozen.
Now we are. You were frozen a moment ago.
I don't know why,
Because
because
Florida
my
cold.
internet is strong. The
Yeah, but
internet
that's
is
all
all the
right.
way
You're
up.
there. No worry
Okay.
talk about you. You're fine. We're there. You will see you. You're here. We good. Don't worry about
Minty. Who named Minty?
that's
Welcome,
my
Minty.
cousin. Hey, Minty. That's
Hi.
family. Hey, Minty.
Hi,
Welcome.
fam.
So, Christmas around, Caribbean, wherever you come from, Minty's Trinidadian. So, we want to say morning to everybody because you have something that we have too. We may call it
Right.
something else,
Yes.
but all of we have something. So, ladies, you know how we do. We don't have an agenda. We just know we are talk. And Christmas
Mm.
Wednesday coming. Can you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
Christmas on Wednesday. The month or the months have just like run off so
The,
quickly. Fly
Yeah.
pretty
Yes.
the
Fast.
year
Yeah.
just like went by just like that.
the year ago. But we trust God that we can see you know, hoping God will allow us to see Christmas Day. We can spend it with family and friends and stuff. And
Yeah.
2024 has been an interesting year for some, awesome for many,
Very, very.
disastrous for some all over the world. And here we are. So we think of other people other than ourselves.
Right.
It's tough
Yeah.
times
Yes.
people
Oh,
somewhere in
yes.
the world there.
It
But
says tough times don't last, but tough people do.
hey,
Hmm.
we there.
We
Yes.
there, we there.
I can
Yeah,
tell
but
you
Absolutely.
you
that.
know,
Tell
you
me
know,
about tough.
yeah, the simplicity of our Christmas is past when we were children and stuff. We have to hold all those memories dear and not just hold them dear, but we need to like let our children and our grandchildren, get the experience. Don't just tell them.
Yeah.
If it is at all in your power to do, let them get a little experience of it. You know what I mean?
Taste of it. Yes.
Hmm.
Because back in the day, Christmas was not commercialized like that. If a child
No.
get one toy was enough. That
Mm-hmm.
was it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like it,
Now
Nanny
you
was still
have
good.
not true, Max. Now you have like overkill.
Yes.
You have one child with the toys, then pile up high all February. They're not done
Mm-hmm.
got two toys yet and
Hmm.
things like that. And then, of course, you're always going to have the haves and the have nots and so on. But
Yeah.
it was a more simple time. For us, it was the smells, the sights, the sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Said this a keep over there. So, and on all
Hmm.
the preparation. Matter of fact, with chores used to be a thing for us leading up to the whole Christmas thing.
Yep.
Because the boys have to go whitewash
Mm-hmm.
down the stones, the
Oh,
walls,
what?
the girls them have to go wash doily and clean
Curtain.
cabinet
Mm-hmm.
and help with
And start
iron
crushing.
curtain and stuff. Where's
Right.
the
Starch
Max?
crochet. Starch crochet.
I start to crush it then. And make
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure they stand
but
up.
the crochet with the duck and it's stiff, so with the babies in the middle.
Lord.
Mhm.
Yes.
Because
I have them there one day.
I was telling Eval, I crochet like no tomorrow. And I would crochet
Yes.
the duck, the peacock,
New one.
Yes.
and
Really, D?
your runner. So we would crochet and knit,
Uh-huh.
girl, hello, and put out your runner man and thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yes.
right, Sherns, because
Yes.
that's something we looked forward to. Like the
Right.
children of today who
Yes.
look forward to going to the mall, to asking for their favorite gadgets, and just lock away and indulge
Hmm.
in their devices. And again, this is
In
a
the
new era.
virtual, them gone in the
We're
virtual
going in
world. That's the
virtual,
problem.
but
Yeah.
Hmm.
we were
Even Christmas
socializing.
cards. People don't sell Christmas cards again. I remember even when I lived in New York a few years ago, I would just buy Christmas cards, a whole box. Sometimes you get the mixed box or you buy them one
Yes.
specific for mother, grandmother, sister, and uncle and stuff. And that
Right.
was a point that I followed through for years. I sent cards to everybody in Jamaica, all my
Yes.
major relatives, my uncles, what I had there, my mother, grandmother, and my
Mm-hmm.
sister-in-laws here and my sister here in Florida, and everybody would get a card. And I stayed into that realm until when my mother and grandmother passed. I still kept the tradition. And even since I moved there, I still did it. And this year, I said, no, not even one. I'm just
Yeah.
out of it because nobody else seems to even appreciate a card anymore.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and when I
It's
got
true.
cards, I would really
It's true.
Different
appreciate
times.
and adore them because it was something I
Yeah.
Hmm.
look forward to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember back
I
when
am a
we'd put a string.
yes.
Sorry, we
Yes.
put a string across the living room and hang all
In the
those
living
cards
room.
on it.
The cards.
Yes, in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
living room.
Mhm.
Yes.
I didn't get to take out mine, but I have it's a Christmas tree, but it's a card holder. So when
Yes.
it goes up, you stick the
Mm-hmm.
cards, and
In it.
I
Anyway.
like a personal card, and thankfully I have gotten three this season so far, three
Oh,
beautiful
I
cards
got one.
because people don't give cards anymore. You see, you get a little text and it say, "Click here." When you click, you see one little something that jump up, and I'm like, "What am I gonna do with that?" You prefer to have like a
Yeah, you
nice
want something to
card with it.
display.
Yeah, there was a snowflakes, started a
Yes.
little
And it's not,
embossment.
and another thing, Shernette, it's not really personal because that same thing has been sent to a million different people,
A
and
Yes.
million
it
people.
says
True that.
something, it
Forward,
says
yes.
Yes.
something that even coming from that person's heart. So I do understand where you're
No,
coming from
if
with
It's
if
that.
not
if if a
personal.
young, if a millennial send one to me, I'm fine with it. But somebody of my age, you're gonna send me that and say, you see the card me send you? No, that's my answer. No. And I have gone ahead because I'm in Hallmark all the time. I love Hallmark.
Yeah.
I'm in Hallmark as my age showing, I know. I'm in Hallmark all the time. I go in Hallmark practically every week.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll select a card for a particular person. I take great pleasure and pride. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they mail them
Yes.
out and everything, and you have to ask, hear nothing.
Did you get
And you
it?
said,
Yeah.
you said, did you get? I said, Lord, something something like they open it. Oh yeah, yeah. And I said, oh my goodness.
Yes.
No, sir.
Yeah, yeah,
And
it
not
wrote.
only, not
Yeah.
only that,
But I
remember the cards you used to put a little money in the card too
Mm-hmm.
and send it
yes,
to
that's true.
somebody.
Yeah.
No, the card you
Yes.
couldn't even know if you can't take chance and put money in cards anymore and send
You
it. But
can, you
the
shouldn't,
fact
but
that
you can
there,
because I have done that, and surprisingly, it's still you put like a piece of carbon paper and cover the note, and it
cover
go
it.
on. If it now go too far,
Yes.
but
You can imagine.
the personal
Yes. Yes.
touches, we have to get back to the personal touches. That's
Yes,
what I'm thinking. Get back to the
Oh,
personal
yeah.
touches.
Everybody
Only
so
our
is
age
as
using.
group
we
would
talk
ever get
about
back to that. I
personal
don't think.
touches, what you say, Max?
Go
No, I
ahead,
was
Mark.
about to say only our age group will probably get back to that kind of a thing. I don't think the younger generation is gonna ever get into it. Never mind, get back to it. It's us,
Yeah.
They
our age
can't
group,
get back
will
because
probably
they
do
were
stuff
never
like that.
there. That's what
They were
I'm
never
saying. We
True.
have
there.
to
They were
share. They
never there.
they were
Exactly.
Yes, but
never
then
there
they
in the
never died the
beginning.
line. Yes.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get back to our audience because them there for Saturday morning. So want to say morning to Charlesy. She popped in first. Good morning, my fine ladies. Merry Christmas and
Oh
healthy
wow.
New
Morning,
Year to all.
Charlesy.
Thank you, Charlie.
Good
Wonderful.
morning and thank you,
Our
darling.
girl bewildered. She said, "Good morning, beautiful woman." My sissy Jen
Oh,
is here. Good morning, Lady D, Denise Gomez Green, and everyone. Blessings of grace, mercy, joy, and peace to all.
Thank
Then we
you.
go down to when I was showing my box. What a big box, 12-inch fruit cake. So producers in the house, oh Lord,
Hi,
Shernette,
producer.
me would have banned my new. Me used to line up but never get a email letter.
oh God.
'Cause at the time he didn't have anybody a foreign when he my go.
Well, yeah. I used to
Lord,
love those
hush.
envelopes, man. It's a par avion.
Paul
Uh-huh.
Avion. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
yes.
I will every and taking our money night.
Yeah, but our post missus, because we lived a full mile. We lived a full mile away from the post office. So if I get off, and then that's where I would get off the taxi to go home. That's where the taxi would leave me, and me still have a mile to walk. And I like
Mm.
now where you
Love.
get off the taxi or the minivan, you just walk a few yards or so.
And
No,
you're home.
we have a mile still.
Oh dear.
And she sometimes if I don't stop and she see me, she would call and she would say, "Yeah, I've registered mail for your granny. Come." 'Cause,
Mhm.
with registered mail, so well then money's in there.
Money night.
And
Yes.
I remember she used to but it was with in concert with my granny, she would say, because we live so far, she would have said, let me go around the back of the post office, go inside, and she would open it, and they were able to change money for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that we would get pounds and stuff from my uncles in London. So she would change the pounds. And then when my mother and my uncle from here, then she would change those dollars, and then she would tie it up and tie it up underneath my armpit and send me home and say, go straight. Don't stop anywhere. Go straight
Yeah.
home, straight,
And
But
that
those
was when
days,
people were honest. That was when people were honest.
Yes.
A few, a
of
few of them,
course.
a few of them fell into disrepute.
Yes.
So,
For the
Ay,
most
ay,
part,
ay.
they were honest.
Minty, hey Minty. Minty says, hello, my beautiful peeps. Blessings. She's from Trinidad, but she lives
Ryan
in
is here.
Florida. Eval says, Florida cold, Jacqui, freeze.
Hey, listen, Evan, the weirdest thing happened yesterday morning. I drove out, and as soon as I got to the gate, a gentleman drove in, and I slowed down. I said, who is that person? That person looks like Eval. But I said, no, me just talk to Lady Dia Eval. So I continued. And just as I went across the street, my brother called and he said, somebody punched in the number for the gate. Did you expect anybody? I said, oh my God, that must be Eval.
I look
I
alike.
knew I saw him. I knew I saw somebody like Eval him come to surprise me.
Oh, gee. Oh, Lord. He looks like him. You see how people look alike? Yes.
Everybody have a
Yeah, so
queen out
people get
there.
in a trouble.
Oh my
So we
goodness.
good morning, Jan. You know, I'm not even looking.
Uh.
Good morning, everyone from the sunny island of Jamaica. Go on, Janet. Me happy to
Lord.
see you, Jan.
Don't
Hope you
rub
have
it
been
in. Don't rub it in.
a progressive week. You know, they're there on their missions trip to Jamaica. So they're doing what they
Oh my gosh.
God bless them.
Yeah, tell you
So,
Eval. For real.
oh Lord. So now, come on or something. Chill. So all right. So Janet, Minty says peace and love. Charlesy says, today me start to clean up. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, hi fam, looking
They are
beautiful.
almost done.
Thank you, Minty. And then my sissy's here as well. She says, good morning, ladies. Producer.
Good morning,
Good
Sissy.
morning.
Producer. So we look like we come from America.
You know, the American them come down for Christmas.
Let
And
me
the
tell you,
foreign,
oh,
Yes.
that was
Just
that
up
was
all
a
the
big
while.
deal
and
because
the foreign smell up the house.
yeah, and say a big cooking of one.
Yeah, listen, the other day
Oh
we hear them
Lord.
say, pig
So they give
ready,
me
pig
one
fat.
little goat.
Pig fat and ready. So you know, so pig went kill this week.
Yes,
And the chicken that they have been saving up for the 1 or 2 chickens.
and the
Out
goat.
of the lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
This one is for Christmas.
we never kill pig for Christmas, but definitely a goat.
Mm-hmm.
One little
Yes.
So they may kill me one little
ramia
goat.
get sacrificed.
They may have one goat and the goat was like a pet to me and then cut him. As foreigner come the brute, them busting short. At me.
Oh wow.
Oh Lord.
I had to make that point. It was too
Oh,
significant.
Oh my God.
So
The
Minty
plastic
says,
tablecloth. Lord have mercy.
so let me finish the comments. Minty says, yeah, I was telling Randy 2 days ago. Yes, and the baking the egg, cake, and bread. And she talks about plastic tablecloth smell, the apples and grapes, and don't forget the peacock. Hey, I was talking
Bed
about the
sheet,
peacock
yes.
bedspread.
Yeah.
We had pink, blue, and green. So that's a 4-bedroom house, and each room had on one. And then
We have green and red.
there was a relative of ours, so some of her trunks were like in the corner, because you know England people are trunk them do.
The
Yes.
steamer trunk.
There's steamer trunk. So you had the trunks there, and that's where they were stored. So you would take them out, get your camphor ball or mothball. I heard.
Yes.
We were talking yesterday morning when Julia doing our show. It was Thursday. But anyway, so yes, you take out your mothballs. And you know, I use mothballs in my cupboards here and stuff.
I still use mothballs. I was about to say that. Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So
Herman
who is here? Herman in the house.
Yes, I saw her.
Arms.
I saw her earlier.
Man pass spot.
Man pass spot. Fear
shot time.
This morning.
This
Howdy
man,
to
all
all
the
of you. Thank you, Herman. So
all right. Thank you, Herman.
I was telling Randy 2 days ago, yes, the baking and the egg and stuff. And she said, all time days, the best, of course.
True.
And she said, and string up Christmas card in the living room. So this is Julia. Morning, Julia from Fit FM in Jamaica. Morning, Julia.
Hi.
Come talk up the things with Julia. Julia, if you'd like to come in live, you can ping me in WhatsApp. I can send you the note. You can join us live and talk. Minty says, so true. You use thread and hang them on the wall. Mm-hmm. Well, Evan said, no, I wonder if wifey can still make peacock. If we put my head to it. Yesterday we were cleaning up and I saw a roll of yarn that I have. I don't see my needles yet, my knitting needles, but me have one there. Maybe we could do something with it. But a pink, the pink.
Like what forever.
Pink.
Yeah.
Okay. We can revisit that.
Yeah. So Jan says, a true Maxine. I have cards for a long time. I appreciate the card that anyone send me. So
Yeah.
says, Minty, I love you that you're participating. Minty, I love you participating because you're from Trinidad. In Trinidad, we had the red solo, which is soft drink. The sorrel drink.
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus. Sure.
My favorite. If I don't have sorrel, it's not Christmas for me. I'm telling you.
All right.
Sorrel is a must.
Arlene, hey Arlene, she says a pleasant good morning, wonderful people. I'm so excited that you guys are still on. Better to be. You're not late, man. You're not late. We're just in the throes of talking. Then she says, Minty says, the grape drinks, the paragon music. Okay, see,
Parang.
Yes. Nowadays, that's Herman. Nowadays, missing a carol and send it as a voice note. Christmas greeting. Okay, send me mine. Send me mine. Look who is here. Late. Morning. So Bewildered says, I appreciate the personal touch too. The virtual ones are always forwarded. It feels like so impersonal. I don't respond.
Exactly, Aldit. Exactly.
I don't respond either. Okay, so let's see, so we don't miss what they're saying, and then we get back in our conversation. I appreciate the personal touch too. The digital cards are forwarded very often.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Then she said, what is your dog? Jacqui, you blow me cover. You make me wife know me the street. You see the queen, the green in the background. Yes, some morning. I can't. Your pet was sacrificed. Max, are you all the talking about? Until you go. Hush. All right. So we can start the conversation. I love the energy. You all look like 25. Yay.
Oh, wow.
God will continue you guys to give you strength. Thank you, Arlene. We appreciate. Okay.
We appreciate
so now, back in the day. So we know that. So we have to, the boys would do the whitewashing most of the time. Whitewash the stones. The men would be chopping everything they can find to chop with them cutlass. And when they would do that, it was a morning to everybody. Nobody no leave out nobody. If you're in the throes of your chopping and anybody a pass and say, morning, Mass Henry, morning, and everybody a talk and it just nice. And somebody house a smell some chocolate, tea, a boil somewhere. You hear pot a drop, pot cover a drop.
Somebody have fried fritters.
Somebody have two fritters planting. Somebody have made bully beef sandwich. Somebody did do ham early. Because some people do them ham early, So they had the ham for the Christmas day and then they had the ham slices leading up to. So you have that for breakfast. You fry it up a morning time with your white bread or the nicest something that.
Yes.
I can still taste it.
Oh
yeah. And the chocolate tea with the herb on the top.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
But we can tell you, say, I've had the pleasure.
They drink you grease up your lip.
And only grease. If you don't know chocolate tea, it's very deceptive.
Yes.
The oil is on the top and the heat under the bottom. And invariably, do you see the
Yes.
heat rising out of the cup?
Yeah, it's trapped
But
under
I
that
trap
little
it.
film
I
there.
trap it. Yes.
So you, if you're not careful, which I have done, make a nice slurp.
Mm-hmm.
No, you have to blow and drink.
Oh,
You have to
Jesus.
blow and drink.
Yeah.
Use spoon because when you blow and drink, the
No,
chocolate still hot.
you have to go so. Look, you have to go so. You have to go so. Blow and drink. Blow and drink.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, nobody
Blow and
else
sip.
have no cup. See me cup here, but me not have no chocolate in
You,
it.
you just have to dip the hard old bread. Just dip it in there.
Yeah, man. But I hear
That's
that
all.
the buckle drinks, aerated water, some
Yes.
people couldn't afford when they get a crate. Well, throughout the year, if you get a bottle or some soda at your house, maybe they can't afford for you one get one bottle.
No. Uh-uh.
No, we couldn't. No.
Right.
That's some you
No.
get. Not one word back.
Or half.
Mm-mm.
You have to throw it half.
But me, I always want not the bottle, you know. I always wanted man in the bottle. Because when you drink not the bottle, you feel special. I
Yes,
feel
like you're
different.
drink.
But back
You're
then,
drink.
what they did, you would fill up two, you would take two empty crates, empty bottle, crates filled with empty bottles to the main road where the drinks truck come, and you swap. You get one crate of soda if you give two empty crates. If you want an extra crate of soda, you have to pay money. You have to pay money, but if you give two crates of empties, you get a full crate of soda. And most time it was just orange. Most of the time, orange soda. I used to best to say, I mean, like to see
What
the
are
colorful
cola
one.
champagne? Cola champagne and
Cola
orange.
champagne
Yeah.
and orange. Those were
That
the two
that
most
used to be
prominent
my
flavors.
favorite.
I
Yeah.
mean, like
When you get
the
when you get
cream
a fruit
soda,
pineapple, you feel good.
cream
Cream
soda
soda,
was
yes.
my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
so
they still do that. They
people
still
never
do that.
couldn't get any by themselves.
I
So when
don't think so. I'm
Christmas
not
Yeah.
sure.
Do they still do that?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I doubt it. I don't
I
know.
must
Somebody
ask.
might know. I don't know if they do that still. I
You
haven't
must.
seen it. I haven't seen that anywhere.
Yes,
That
I
was
That's
the
must
no,
only
ask.
time you
no.
get soda, and that's was the reason why I love Christmas as a child, because Christmas time was the time you get a soda for yourself sometimes, or you
Yeah.
get two meat and your plate. And Christmas for me
Oh.
was the food more than anything else. Because whenever I had electricity, it was just so for me in the district, it was mostly the cooking, the food, the gulgul and the kuruma and the puri roti. Because we live near Indian people who made these dishes, and I'm gonna tell you, the gulgul and the kuruma, I look forward to them. Huh?
You just talk one different language.
Okay, so we live. All right, so let me go it over. Our neighbors were Indians. One of our neighbors was
Okay.
Indians, and they made a lot of Indian dishes, and they made a thing called gulgula, and one was called kuruma. And they were both sweet dishes. So the gulgula was like regular fried dummy, but they made them small, round like a little jack's ball, about the size of a jack's ball. And it was sweet and soft because they put raising agent in it, so it's sweet and soft. And then there was the kuruma, which was flour too, but they made the flour, make it long, cut them in little pieces, fry it, then drop it in sugar. So the sugar was just on the outside, coat it in sugar, mix thick sugar, boil the sugar, and drop it in there. It was really good. It was like a little dessert, but we used to love the gulgula, especially when it's stale, it's nice. And then they made the puri roti with the split peas, where they make the roti and they make it the split peas in the middle, bake it with the split peas in the middle.
Yeah.
That goes well with curry. I tell you, as a picnic woman, I never care about dali and all these things. Like food, me didn't care about. Because you only got those things at Christmas time.
Said it's dal. They call it dal.
Yes, dal roti. Yes, our puri. That's another name. I know about dal roti.
Yeah,
Our
dal
puri
puri.
roti.
It's the same thing. They call dal puri.
Yes, dal puri,
Okay.
same thing. Yes,
I learned something this morning.
it was really good.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Wow.
When they get a dal puri with some curry, go me and tell them, man, you want to call it two of them.
Ah, yeah.
Mhm.
It was really good.
Yes.
No,
But
someone.
you know that food is really a big part of the Christmas
Yes,
celebration.
Christmas.
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
Of
highlight.
course.
It is the
It's
highlight.
the highlight. It's the highlight of the
Listen.
whole thing because as kids, if the menu gone up, the menu gone up way up for the holidays, and
Yes.
then
Mm-hmm.
especially if you
Yes.
have family from overseas, it gone off the charts. Because like for us, we would even be taken out to a restaurant to eat, you
Mm.
know. So we would have go
Yes.
out to a restaurant to eat at maybe Boxing Day or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then of course the menu because I remember my uncle, one of my uncles is God bless him, he's still alive. He used to once he get there, I mean he would ahead of time make sure there's a little rammy somewhere ready for his
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
for his what you call it,
Contribution.
his contribution.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would get a big bag of crab. He would buy like a big crocus
Wait,
bag of crab.
no,
So
sir.
you have crab a cook, you have goat a do, manish
Goat.
water a do, chicken a do. So and people come over and the music and then my music meaning and I like play out. I don't sound
Yeah.
like a play out, but my
Yes.
grandfather and his brothers, they played guitars and banjos and stuff and they could sing. So it was
Mm-hmm.
a whole festive sort of, cause we in a country
Yes.
area. So yeah, so it used to be a real festive time. Everybody come and sit on your couch, you kind of re up on the little clothes and everybody press and starch and clean.
That is
You take
Yes.
out the good plate, them and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, yes.
Hmm.
Every cocker have to come at the cabinet and wash.
hmm
Yeah.
So when
Yes.
so let's talk about early morning caroling.
Yes, I was gonna mention that, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because that was I used to dress up in my grandmother dress, which was
Excuse
maybe
me?
like four sizes up or five from
Why?
the same. I just felt that kind of comfort and close to her. So whenever we go home for
Mm.
holiday, that would be my thing. I am putting on one of mama dress and get one of her sash thing and
And tie around your waist.
tie it around me
Lord.
and prepare, man. We candle ready and thing. And when they walking up, when they start, the carolers would get to our gate. People from
Mm-hmm.
nearby come out to join the line and
Mm-hmm.
would sing and sing all around the community. But at that time of the year, the Church of God of Prophecy, they hosted their annual parish convention. So the whole thing was just nice.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You have the
Yes.
week-long convention, and it started off on the Christmas morning. So when you go to the church now, you had that time of the carol service and stuff, and then you had the people, the cooks, who would be getting ready now to cook on the church property for
Mm-hmm.
the whole day, where people who are coming from different parishes to the convention and
Mm-hmm.
put up some people. That was
Yes.
a big thing. People would, house people coming from near,
Mm-hmm.
from far.
Yeah.
And so that was a nice time. That's when I discovered Brother Tabana ice cream.
Oh, for those who don't know about the Brother Tavana ice cream, we're going to have to go back and watch that show, okay? All right.
Yes,
It has
yes,
been mentioned in a few shows anyway.
it has been. So,
Lord.
what was it like for you? Because that's what we did in penance, and I was 7 when I went to penance. So,
Well, for me, Grand Market was a big thing.
yeah.
Grand Market was my grandmother would go to Brownstown Market and we'd get up really early because she'd go to sell her stuff and also to pick up what we need to bring back. Like she going down to Miss Scoury. I always tell you guys about Miss Scoury who sold the fabric lady down at the Brownstown bottom. So she would go and get her fabric so she could make a 3-sister dress for herself and a 2-sister for me.
Sure.
And we offer the same material.
Lord. Okay, sister, no. Yay.
And then she then get a pot roast or a piece of pot roast beef and the things that we would get back over in Free Hill. She would pick up and then we come home now, say Them going to have practice while she is season up the meat. So practice are going because singing, going to have to go on a church, for Christmas Day. People going to church and Christmas Sunday. So all of that going on, we're going to have practice. So, I thought that was Christmas until I went to live with my mother. And then no, it was a different thing because we used to like grandma, we used to just drape some piece of cloth around the willow tree. And that was Christmas ornament and so on for us. So no, when I went to my mother, we had a Christmas tree, we had ornaments, and Christmas Eve, to my mother drive, she had the bus. I used to bake like rock buns and so on. So when we're going to Grand Market, I had snacks. It's like that was just a natural thing for me to do. Is just prepare snacks and stuff for the younger ones especially. And everybody get $10, and we're gonna Brownstone, or we're gonna St. Anne's Bay, or we go in between the three places. That was amazing.
Yes, and for me, I looked forward to Grand Market because my aunt-in-law who lives in Trinidad, Mummy, she love go them something there, and come back till when you can't get transportation to go back home. So she leave out late afternoon. We go to Maypen, and you walk. And somehow at Christmas time, it come in like, although me have to go pass through Maypen to go school every day, it come in like Maypen just look different. It feel different. And Maypen and Bud, they don't plaza people them, you can't get nowhere to walk. And everybody take out some little something. Then you hear fee and blow.
Yeah, so
clappers. Then if you go through Maypen Market, because Maypen Market has always
say that again. Fifi. A long time without
Fifi. I remember Fifi.
I guess the upgrade now is Vuvuzela, but
Always.
Vuvuzela. Yeah, man, Vuvuzela.
But we call it Fifi.
Yes.
It was called Fifi because of the sound that it makes.
Yes, it's the sound that it makes, but I haven't heard it in a long time.
And so when you go to market, so you go with Mummy Bell, and she'll go buy your stuff, and she'll go carry home things, but just know. So you'll go walk till you can't walk no more. And when you go through
no more,
market, you sight the cat man them, the little guy them on the car. So you are sight the market. Anybody know what sighting means?
Yes, Mom.
Yes.
You gotta watch your ankles.
Jump out of the way.
Yes, just like that, Max. Just like that.
Jump out of the way.
You have to have all over the place. And then now she's going to the different stores, and she had shop, and you want what you want. And you used to get little things from foreign. So, and I like say me did hard.
Yeah, me too.
But they want to treat you and thing. So that was and then when 1 year I went with Mummy, she decided so she gonna do her hair. No, doing hair meant pressing at a
pressing here.
A press, And so after she do all of that, now we go hairdresser.
No,
and
sir.
She have really long, heavy hair. And the hairdresser did there, and I take out different iron at interval. And she a press. Then one time we go when she a press, we see rain fall.
Hey.
That's not a good mix.
And the lady had to take bag. The lady have to take a plastic bag, cover her head, so that the curls no fall asleep.
Oh yeah.
Me tell you. So, but I had wonderful times going to Grand Market. What's your Grand Market story? And share your Grand Market story, everybody. Because in the comments, Minty is
I have a quick Grand Market story.
Yes.
I remember one year when Norman and I were married already too, and we were living in Jamaica in Mandeville. So I remember he gave me $1,500 to go shop. So me found myself No money back then. Yes, we gave me friends. So I went shopping in Malib. Of course, me get up soon. That time I was feeding everything already. But me just want food shopping and other stuff. Find myself a Malib and shop. So, but me squeeze back a little money. Me not spend all right. So I went into Hurry Hurry. I don't know if you all know. I don't know if you all know Hurry Hurry store. Hurry Hurry.
My sister and I were talking about Hurry last night. Yeah.
Hurry Hurry. Going to Hurry and buy this nice pair of ease. It's suede, but it have this shiny thing on the front, like a shiny buckle on the front. And I ease, because me wear nothing but ease them the days. I reach home and I try on the shoes and I pose on them. So I check the money me I put on and I say, wait, all the money short. And I swear to God, I paid $20 for the shoes. $20. That time enough money.
Mm-hmm.
I say, what it look like me lose the money? I mean, sick, me empty my handbag on the bed, everything completely and can't find $20. I mean, I almost cry if I lose my money and I come and take the last $20. Guess what? I have to take and buy the shoes.
Oh my God.
And I remember one thing, swear to the money last. That was American. I buy the shoes. Me think of every corner of my pocketbook I look for this $20. And I use and buy the shoes.
Remember when we have to mark out? Remember when we have to mark out with foot because we're gonna get new shoes for Christmas, and we had to mark out.
And it worked, somehow. When you mark it out,
it works.
Yes, maybe maybe a half size.
Yes,
so your foot have to grow.
Have to grow into it.
Into it.
And
I remember too, my aunt had come from England. My aunt had come from England because it looked like me have a lot of shoe store. My aunt came from England. Her and my mother and my grandmother went shopping in a lot of Bay. I was living in St. Maiden, little picnic in Bay. And my aunt bought me a pair of shoes, and when she come with her 2 different foot. Same shoes, but one size, like it would be a size 1 foot a size and 1 foot a 6 and 1 a 7.
Oh,
and
wow.
I had to take it back.
That's not good.
No. Once in a while we didn't get foreign stuff.
Talking about shoes, do remember, shoes at Christmas for some children, was a big old thing, a treat.
Yes.
During the year, they either had just one pair at church. Me tell
I want barefoot.
We want barefoot go school.
The day without shoes. They did not have any shoes.
No.
And I remember there was a little fad that popped up in our community where they would cut out cardboard, shape them foot, and use rubber band, like Jacqui.
I make slippers.
And I come and tell them, say me sometime on a Friday,
I know that.
not to wear any shoes. So me and my friend, my friend, they wouldn't feel bad. You don't know if it was helpful, but on a Friday, me never wear shoes.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, 15. Listen, man. These kids nowadays, them telling you, say, what you call it, grand markets are grand market coming, and them not have anything for wear, and they have to wear something new. We got a message like that this week from a family child. Grand market coming, and we were reminiscing and saying that we wouldn't dare to send a message to somebody and ask them for anything during Christmas time or any time at all, because whatever we had, we used to use it and reuse it. We wash it, we brush it off. We wear it yesterday or 2 days before. We come home, wash it, iron it, put it up on the line, dry, iron it, and it's ready for wear the grand market. It's gonna go again.
You get a little bottle of whitening. Whitening around the old booger sneakers, make it look crisp.
The edge of the booger sneakers, you white around it. You understand?
So
those are the things we used to do.
Producer is asking if Sherns can share a little bit about Mobay.
Certainly.
Of course.
Yeah, man. For me, I was a barrel kid. I was a barrel girl, barrel baby, barrel pitney. So my mother always make sure barrel come. So outfit, bashy outfit, everything come. Me not forgot grandma, go buy stuff. Me just a schmooze with my friends them for say, we go buy one little one something, but not out
Which
of
girl?
necessity. You just, your pocket have little money, you just are dying to drop it on something.
Right.
So, being from Charles Garden Market, I would go with my grandmother, but she would just go to buy stuff. My grandfather was a big pork guy. He used to love pork a lot. And in the later days when him couldn't farm and keep animals anymore, my grandmother make sure when she go, we go to the butcher and we get the meats, she should go alternate between buying a lot of fish, a lot of pork and stuff. So we would go downtown and get all that in the day. But like when I became like a teenager, no one and stuff, they said we have a grand market because my grandmother was too, my grandparents were old. They never took me to grand market. She would go market in the day, that's it. When night come, when you really want to walk street and have pepper light and all of that stuff, she never have the strength for all of that. But when I became a teen now, we would go downtown and of course we're walking from Clock. Everyone know what I mean, or from Westgate. You walk all the way to Parade. And you go out
Mm-hmm.
to Coral Wall because that is like the culmination of all the activities because you had the theaters you could have
Yeah.
go watch. I was talking to my husband about that last night. You had Strand Theater, we had Roxy, we had
Yes.
Palladium, and they would have some kind of show. Them time they are mostly karate, them say me I go watch kickers.
Karachi,
We
man.
Yeah.
go watch
Karachi.
karate, we
Yes.
go watch
Yes.
kickers.
And two
Yeah.
Sherns.
Yeah, and then you stop and buy food, and it was just the whole atmosphere. And at the same time, you have to be careful of the
Yes.
tree card man, the pickpocket them in the crowd. You have to hold on to your pocket. Make sure you don't get
Yes, got
distracted
them
and get
present.
robbed. Yeah, because some people in there is really shopping, and some of them are fingersmith. You know what I mean? They might go through your pockets
Yes,
meanwhile. So
true.
yeah, but it was more like of a camaraderie walking about with your friends. And the highlight for me was being able to stay out late.
Yes,
Because otherwise you can't really stay out late. But
Okay.
Christmas Eve, you got carte blanche, man, you can't stay out late and all of that stuff. So that used to be really, really a big thing for
But Santa,
able
and
to
what
do.
is? Hello, Santa.
Hi. Merry
Hi,
Christmas.
Hi.
Matt. Um,
Mr. Producer.
Shernette. You just said
Yes.
everything that I grew up doing. You just said it all. Everything.
Is that right? Look at that.
Yes.
It was perfect. That's why I asked
Yes.
Shernette to speak for us.
You know, Santa,
Okay.
I have a feeling that
We are
you and
giving
Eval probably
away
rub
our age.
shoulders past each other in Montego Bay, and don't
It's
even realize
possible.
it.
It's possible.
Yeah.
No, Shernette only talked to Cornwall College guys back then.
Hey.
I was never for the Cornwallians. I was never for my husband is from States. I was not for the Cornwallians. Them
Okay.
they too full of
Oh
themselves.
Lord.
True.
Them
Hey.
was too full of themselves.
The one that true.
So
No,
Shernette, for real,
no,
man.
I can't
No,
show.
but used to be very nice too because I started talking about getting barrel and stuff.
Mhm.
So barrels would come. Also, we would get parcel from England, and because my
Yes.
uncle has a
Mhm.
bakery, one of my uncle, the one that's still alive there, he has a bakery. He would send us goodies, and we would get plum pudding. We would get the English plum pudding.
Wow.
So
That's
it's
your
Lord.
yeah, man.
that's your bad man in shirt because I
Oh
never get
no, man. Oh, me
nothing.
can't still get one for you ever. Me can't still get one for you. The bakery still a keep. Yeah, then it's kind of like our fruit cake, but it was very moist and it had like big plums in it, like big
Oh, yeah.
cherries.
Okay.
But it
Okay.
was really a treat. It was really a treat. And like their preserved meats and stuff for us was a big deal. So we used to have them, I could think that they give my friends. Cause otherwise and their candies, because we
Mhm.
never had, that wasn't local to us. So I was able to like introduce my friends and stuff to those goodies from from
Mm-hmm.
from um from
I wish
Great Britain.
I
From
Yeah.
wish I knew
foreign.
you then. I wish I knew you then.
Not true. Yeah, so that used to be
But
good.
sure,
Like a
sure,
foreign things.
The
sure, you
foreign
Huh?
things.
represent
We
well,
never
man. You
had any,
represent
but my
well.
mother is an only child, so she never had any
Oh
sisters or
no.
brothers. So, and my grandmother's sisters who lived in England, it's only once in a while that they would come, especially during that time. So I remember at one time somebody came and they brought a trunk, whole heap of, what you call it, cloth fabric, because it seemed like all the sisters they sew. So they knew that grandma sew. So there was shoes in there for me. So now me did match the reason why them did mark out my foot, because them did know say somebody was coming at that time.
Coming from foreign.
Coming from foreign.
I remember when I started growing, I'm growing past my big sister. So the foot cutout business never worked because my foot went ahead of her foot.
Oh, boy, I say.
And my grandmother said, girl, what you do? A plow you go have? How you put them big socks?
Lord God.
Because since I was the younger one, they were thinking that we should wear. And to this day, my sister still, I mean, her feet are small.
Yes.
She's like a 7.5. I'm gone to 10. What the hell?
Lord.
Not good, Max. Not good. I'm sure it. Not good.
Not true.
What do you mean not good? I know she make it.
It make me hard to drop. Me stand up firm.
Exactly. Tell somebody
Just say you have food.
Exactly. That's exactly the point. But tell somebody say you need good solid feet to hold up a big beautiful body with a big heart like mine. So
there you go. There you go. You see?
Hallelujah.
Okay, ladies. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
husband.
All right.
And it's 4 months already almost, right?
Yes.
You see how time flies? Wow.
Yeah.
When you're having fun.
Wonderful.
Fun and
what a year it has been.
My cousin says, our neighbors killed the pigs. We bought the whole fresh goat already killed. So mom would wake up early, make roti, a cooler full stew chicken, okay, and curry goat with homemade bread. She used to put a table out and the neighbors and family come and eat. Such joyous time while we blow up the balloons without mouth. Who remember those multicolored balloons? Okay.
Oh yes, I guess you meant with our mouth. Yeah, because we used to blow up the balloons and then put them up on the veranda, and as the breeze blow it,
yes, we did that too.
Yes. So
balloons was a very prominent thing for Christmas. I remember.
Yeah.
When they used to have the chart, they have it on a chart, and you go in and pick. They give you a ticket, and you pick it, and sometimes you're dying if you win the big one. And there's some
nobody ever won that big one.
Nobody.
I don't think there's a number for that big one. When you pick it and you say 812, I want little beanie something so. You get a chance. You get a big one you want to win. Nobody ever got the big one.
Nobody. They're wicked.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So here Herman says, me have me chocolate ready for me. The Christmas morning tea. Go on with your back.
Me to Herman. I'm never out of it.
Yes, I can do chocolate again.
Oh, you can't? Oh, I'm so
sorry. I can't do
it
anymore. Give me palpitation. Yeah, I love chocolate. I can do hot chocolate tea.
And it look like it gives you heartburn too, especially if you drink it a lot.
Oh, but
I can't. I love my hot chocolate. Even the packet one, I love it. Both of us love it, but we don't buy it anymore because it gives me palpitation. I can't do chocolate any other. So I'm out of that.
The pack one you're using.
We're going to do ginger tea. Huh?
Millie says.
Go ahead, Lady D.
Oh, Millie's in Jamaica. She says, a very pleasant morning to you, Lady D. Gomez Green and friends enjoying the program. You are making my appetite open. Lord.
Loving what I'm hearing, yeah. Thank you.
And Christmas, is one of the few times in some households, sometimes my household, when I was growing up with my grandparents, that you get 3 square meals, especially if visitors come. You get breakfast, full lunch, and dinner. When foreigner or people visiting, and it's Christmas time.
So you get sandwich. Yes, my mother used to make some really good sandwiches. I'm telling you, my mother used to, she made sure to introduce us to a lot of things that, that weren't the normal thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Should I make like
Yes.
submarine sandwiches, the triple layers and put the toothpick and put the stuff, and it was a big deal. It was because I
Make
had
it
to
fancy,
alternate.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to alternate my Christmas holidays being in Montego Bay or being in Kingston. And most times, particularly in my younger days, I used to have to be in Kingston. It wasn't it was a given that I had to spend it in Kingston. So I had to be all cultured. They're running around and all the rough stuff. Rowdy stuff had to be put to the
You put the
side because
dough.
you were going to we were going to pantomime. It was she
Hey.
built that
You have to
in
be polished.
every. Yes, we used to go pantomime. That was a part of the Christmas holiday. You would have dress up and she used to powder
Yes.
our faces. Having 4 girls, I think she just loved having girls, but she would powder our faces, give us a little eyebrow situation, fix up our hair. And I mean,
Lots.
she couldn't perm my hair because my grandmother was not having that. But my sister, them hair was permed. But my one wasn't too bad. She'd have brush it up and do the best. Cause even though I was her child, she dare not perm my hair and send me back. My granny said that one day after me, send him back home, give me all me send him come give you.
Oh
So
dear.
she couldn't perm my hair. So me used to get little brush
Yes,
up.
they were grandmothers back then were
Yeah,
very possessive. They were
right.
very
And she,
possessive. My
she
grandmother
used
was
to
like
use
that, too. Very
she
possessive.
right, and she used to use newspaper and make rollers or the sponge rollers. And she would give me little
I said to
curls.
you still.
Yeah, but we had to
Christian
go to
Pearl called them.
pantomime. Yes, we had to go to pantomime, and then we would go to lunch, and it was I got a really wide assortment of experiences. The countryside one and
Yeah.
being in Kingston. Yeah, she
Yes.
made
Yeah.
sure. She made sure of that you had to be nice and clean, and yeah, and we used to go to dinner. You have to say, "Pass the peas, could you pass the this?" And you can't reach over. You have to sit prim and
Mm-hmm.
proper. All of that stuff. Look here,
You can't say, give me
we
the
have to.
theme.
No,
Yes.
and you can't stretch over. You have to have your linen napkin, and you had
Yes.
to. That's how they did it back in the days. Not like now, where
Yeah.
everything is disposable and everybody is running. But I
Close
was
them up.
happy to be able to
Mm-hmm.
have that wide assortment of
Around it. Around
experiences.
it.
Right.
Yeah,
Remember we were
very
Rounded
well
talking
experience,
about
rounded.
yeah.
Yeah,
remember we were
yeah.
talking about the soda. So Parker
Uh-huh.
says you have to buy the soda at the store now, no more at the gate and stand for hours.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Thank you, Parker.
Minty
As I was
says it's
curious about
split
that.
peas, yellow split peas. You bite your fingers, sweetheart, eating curry goat and roti. Lord, well, that's
Yes,
when you
and
were
wrote. Oh,
talking.
yes, my dear. They call me mouth around water here right now.
My uncle them used to go hunt and bring back deer meat, manicou, lap meat, wild hog. Hey.
Mm-mm. Me no wonder.
Christmas Day, we get a new dress, and my brothers get new pants and shirts. Mhm. Producer says, yes, we cover up on the sheet early morning and walk with bottle lamp. Sometimes the duppy them block. We.
I guess that's when it was going caroling. When it was
Yes,
going through the district.
Oh, okay,
When
okay.
you're going caroling, yeah.
yes. Hermin says she remembered the convention at Penance that I made. Jacqui
Oh, that's good.
the donkey that I
Mention.
made, and pig on the bus.
Yes, yes. It must have been a Christmas pig too, Ryan. I think it was a Christmas pig. I don't remember, but I think it could have been because people are buying them pig figures.
Yes. Hermin says
Big up Christmas.
it was Grand Market at Kellett or in Linstead.
Oh, Kellett's. I had family. My grandmother would talk about her family from Kellett's.
Yes. So here Prince Minty says Mummy Dell and Auntie Joy. So Mummy Dell is my aunt-in-law who we went to Grand Market. Auntie Joy is my
Mhm.
aunt. So Minty knows them too. So we're family. Yes. Good
Oh, they
morning,
really cool.
sisters. Lady D is Barbara C from La Belle. Hey, morning. All right. Then she says the shoes were butter. That is now
But
Converse.
you know what's up?
I saw a butter turn to Converse for
Yeah.
real.
They had,
I remember
Oh,
about him.
and she says they had sapat homemade shoes with rubber sole or wood sole. The straps were made from bicycle
Oh my God.
I remember that.
bicycle
Yes.
Ay.
That's rough.
cinema to watch
Oh,
was. Yes, in Maypen. hmm
oh my
And this
gosh.
The
one
one
was
Lovey.
the mom.
You know, producer, you'll have to talk to Lovey. She's late. Hi, me late. Me day at work. Yes, ma'am. Me no want you lose the job.
Lovey
Oh,
bell ring long time, Massa, Mrs.
Um, Alvin said, lick your toes hard for reach the two of them. Wow, that-
Oh, when Maxine said she'd only lick her toes.
Lick our
Lick her
toes.
toes.
um, Evan,
Oh,
producer,
ay.
Minty says Randy would love to see what you're cooking for Christmas. Lady Green never come a Montego Bay. No, me.
You really never go Montego Bay?
No, man, I've been to Mobay. Oh, no.
Oh,
No, man, I've been to Mobay. Good morning, me love. Me chocolate tea with the coconut milk.
yes.
Milk. That's what my grandma used to make it.
Yes, me still make it so.
Yeah, that's how you
And
have to make it.
prefer it with
Yes,
Chinese milk.
nobody can make it for my
I
nieces here,
prefer it.
especially Shante. Shante will say, "Mommy, I want Auntie Jackie's specialty." And my sister will make the same thing, and she leave it on the table. When I make it, she asks for a disposable cup to bring the rest.
Oh wow.
Right.
She's
Season
biased.
leftover.
But
yes,
no,
she's
Shante biased.
Christmas time when we're growing up, the good old days of Christmas, and we're not going to discount the fact that, nowadays people still enjoy themselves. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
again, tree lighting happening, penance on Thursday. So, people
Yeah.
still looking forward.
Me see them light up the clock in Oterias. They light the clock in Oterias. They renovated it, and it covered with lights.
Nice.
That I
There
see
you
people
go.
from England even commenting, saying that the clock in Oterias look better than the clock in Trafalgar Square in England. Better than
What?
the
Wow.
trees. It looks better than the
That's
tree in
nice.
Trafalgar Square in
That's
England.
nice. Yeah,
I
man.
hope they maintain
Yeah,
it.
they
Nice.
have started putting up some really nice trees in Jamaica. When I was there last year, at most intersections or in the towns, they
Yeah.
had beautiful trees, Caribbean inspired trees, really 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 nice trees. So the
Yeah,
whole
man.
festivity is going on,
Nice.
and although we reminisce and go back to the past and all that, they're doing things now,
Yeah.
because the millennials now and the younger people now, they have their thing, and to them it's the best thing because that's what they know.
That's what
Yes.
they know.
That's what.
And
Because
one
today is
thing,
what?
Of course.
Today right now they're having a big grand market in Montego Bay at Harmony Park Beach. On the whole stretch, they're having big grand market. We
oh
started
wow,
from yesterday. Yes, major.
that should be nice.
Last year I couldn't even get in. I was out there trying to say, "Oh, how can we get over there?" It was so many people. It was on the beach and everything it was really, really good. Very festive. Everybody in a good mood. Music breakout, people dance, people laugh, people talk, people broke. It was, very festive. That's the
So
atmosphere.
that's one thing I'm glad it's still alive. That
Yeah,
grand
they're still
market
doing it.
feeling.
They're still doing it. They're
Yes.
still doing it.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
I'm glad that is still there. That people
Mhm.
can still
And
enjoy
if we may,
the grand market.
sorry, if we may, sorry, if we may step back a little bit because we talk about Christmas, but the other day I made a post on Facebook and somebody commented and I died laughing because when I was growing up, bottle work, which is before Christmas, that they would give out. Bottle work is work given out by
Crash
in each parish. By
Yeah,
the
man,
parish
crash
people, parish
program, crash
council,
it.
they call
Crash
them.
program work.
And yes, or they call the crash program. So when people chop, the men would do the chopping on the side of the road and the woman would sweep. So the other day
Yes.
I posted on my page, if anybody know if you're a Jamaican, you should know what bolo work is. Some people who knew were commenting, some people didn't know and never knew. One guy wrote, I don't know where he's from, but he responded and said bolo work is where they cook white rice and cook up peas.
That's a bowl of slush.
And I died laughing because the guy person was yes, that was his answer. And said, oh, I know what it is. It's when you cook up red peas and serve it with white rice.
That's a bowl of
No,
Like
he's
I said,
talking
young
about
man,
something
it has
else.
nothing to do with food.
It must have
Yes.
something else, man.
But maybe, Yeah, but maybe where it's from, there's a dish with that name. I don't know, but bolo work for me in Jamaica was
No,
when
but they have
you
bolo
get you
slush.
work with
Bolo
Yeah, that's
family.
slush.
what he was saying.
Yeah,
So maybe that's what he was thinking.
maybe
Yeah, bolo
it was
slush.
responding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what
Mm-hmm.
about the
and the
sorrel? You
biggest part of
can't.
it was when payday, because when payday we just up and go a bell to collect with money. Because I did bolo work as a child. Me can't do nothing much, but me want pay to a Christmas and me want Christmas money.
And you
So
want
I
Aye.
would help my mother and I'm going to sleep and I get my one little pay
yes.
Aye.
and
And
buy
then
the
there
whole
is
thing,
sorrel. We can't not talk about sorrel and
Ah,
ginger beer
Look,
and
never draw
eggnog.
for me, I know in a few.
Okay. Yes,
aye.
you're gonna draw your sorrel, Max.
And when I brew sorry, we draw sorry, okay?
Mhm.
Yes, we draw. Sorry.
Yeah, heat
We draw
ferment.
sorry.
Sorrel. And of course, on the Christmas day, when everybody get up, we used to just, because we have terrazzo tile, so we
Mm-hmm.
used to get with polisher and just make sure we shine over again after me, Auntie May especially. And we used to shine floor dust again. All when you pour furniture, no need dust, but you have to just get in the spirit of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You
And we
dust
never
up.
have nothing for do.
As we spoke about the cards are along the wall. And we
Mm-hmm.
use it
Yes.
with Philips. We had a Philips Philips player something with
Yeah.
radio.
Yeah,
A
record
record
player,
changer.
record
And
changer.
you
Record
drop
changer,
in
they used to call it.
your
My
LP and your
stepfather had one, record
45.
changer.
My Auntie Madge had bought
Yes.
the Sandy Patty LP. So all of them, the song, they will rinse them out. We pour it there. Everybody know his
Yeah, them
song.
tell them swore.
Oh no.
And then you hear somebody broke out over the corner, over the next yard with, "We thank thee for the birds
Jim Reeves.
flying in the
Yes,
air.
Jimmy.
We thank thee."
Jim Reeves a play. Oh, know.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you was
And somebody would always be singing off key. Loud, loud,
Of
loud.
course, why not? I sing above the music.
Yeah, but you never mind because they must have in a good mood. That's what they have, that's what they bring.
Yes. That's what
Well, and
Christmas
them,
is
they
all
push
about.
teeth out the meat. And how many people had that experience of push teeth out the meat and run?
yeah.
And they have to fling stone after the push.
So Herman says my Christmas money came from selling rat cut chocolate and
Yes!
rat cut chocolate and rat cut coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee,
Lady,
yes.
that's something, that was my job. Because my grandparents had
I know about that.
coffee. They had a lot of coffee. So we used to pick the coffee to sell to the coffee board. So they would come around like whenever the season is in, and whatever you picked and you put it down at your gate, them come and wait and pour it out in the truck. So the coffee that's on the ground, underneath the leaves, underneath the dry leaves, those are called rat cut coffee. And that's what I
Yes.
used to have to go and pick those up, wash them. Grandma would wash them. They would put them out to dry, and it's the best tasting coffee.
Oh well. Thanks for the
Wow.
Got it right there, Pani.
Yeah.
That's a new one for me.
Yeah, and there's a coffee, that is even more expensive than Jamaican coffee, and it's somewhere. I think it's in Colombia somewhere, but it has to pass through the intestines of the rat before it is used to
Okay.
make the coffee.
Okay then.
So now you know.
Producer
I'm
says,
laughing
I
at
still remember when you
everyone's
used to make
comment.
Mama roast beef out of Mama cabinet.
The food success been high. Wow.
We're showing our age.
This is Sharon Foot.
Cabinet was for concrete because he used to polish our cabinet every Christmas. Sandpaper done and repolish it.
But remember the lady who they cut the glass them to wash for Christmas, and the bottom of my glass them jump out.
Oh gee.
Because they have a glass them in there too long. You know the
You see that? No.
Oh,
And the doily them,
I
the
can
doily
them
them
catch
in
cold.
here,
When you watch them, they catch cold.
Right, but the doilies would be in there until them change color,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I rottenness and powdery, rotten.
So here them
And
dovish
are them stick down? You can't take them up. Them stick down.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
then tear,
yes, yes,
yes,
yes, Burns,
And
yes.
we take them off. The pattern
yes.
still in the wood. The pattern
Oh my
transfer to
gosh,
the wood.
no, we're not going deep,
Yes.
Yeah. So guess what now? I mentioned about the polisher because we had Hoover. We had a Hoover.
Yes,
So we
Mm-hmm.
over.
use
I
mine
remember.
and him. Then Lovey, she is saying now, especially with the hand polisher. Who don't know what the hand polisher? The coconut
Now the
and
brush, the
the
coconut
brush,
brush.
my neck.
Lady,
And
do you use it?
you play
Over.
music on the
Lady,
floor. You play music on the
yes.
floor.
Lady D was rich. They have over. I never got on my knees. So my knees are still black.
hush, 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 Max, hush.
Yes, the glass bottom drop out for real. It's a true story.
Oh,
The glass them dry rotten.
They get spoiled when they get washed.
Sherry says silver and red Hoover. Oh, you
All
know.
right,
So,
listen, I have to go. I have to run.
Yes.
I
yeah,
past my time.
no
Oh,
problem.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes. Yes. All right.
The
Merry
good
I have to
old
run too.
times came back. It's good that we have these memories that we can still share because things are changing so fast, and things
Yeah.
look different. Celebrations are done so differently, and traditions are changing. So these
Yeah.
ones that we have from way back. It's really good that people like us,
Let's cherish
regardless
them.
of our age, we are sure we age, yes, but these were the good times. For me, those were really good times.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. For me, they were too.
Definitely.
Yes. Especially
Mm-hmm.
the gulugula and the kuruma. Nobody know mix them again.
I'm sure the recipe is out there somewhere, Max. Somebody can drop it in the
Yes.
chat.
I'm sure. I
So
hope it
Mhm.
is.
producer has typed, and I have to read it. If not, I don't know what will happen to me. Merry Christmas, everyone. My wife and I are celebrating our first Christmas together. Yay! Praise God. Love, joy, and peace to you and your family. Thank you,
Thank you,
producer.
Mr. Green. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Many happy returns of the holy season to you.
Okay. Wonderful. So yes, we talked about all kind of something this morning, and
Yeah.
Minty says Merry Christmas, all beautiful program. Thank you, Minty. And Shara asks, what is Guru and Karuma?
All
Explain.
right now, Max, you have a work on your
Gul,
hands.
it's not
Up,
gul.
up
It's not
fast.
gul. It's gulgula. Gulgula and koroma. It's like a sweet treat. It was fried. It was made with flour and sugar, and you fried. One of them, the gulgula had baking powder was added to it, so it's soft like a fried dumpling, but sweet, small
Mhm.
in size. And the kuruma was made without any raising agent. It was fried too, very small, and they would dip it in sugar, like boil the sugar and dip it in there. It was very good. It was an Indian dish, I think, because it was made by Indians in my district. Every Indian in my district made gulgula and kuruma Christmas time.
Mm.
But my neighbor was the one that made it the best, I think, then, and I loved it.
Mhm.
The
All
taste
right
still in
then.
my mouth.
Hermin said coconut brush, but not Johnny Cooper. Yes.
Yeah,
I want to go
my
back
grandmother
one
did
Christmas.
that. She
I
cooked me a good meal for it.
Minty.
haven't been back to Jamaica for Christmas in a long time, and I want to go back one year just to
Me too.
relive that and to do the grand market and so on, just to relive it.
Yep. You should. Definitely you
Yeah.
should. Yeah.
My
Well,
last Christmas in Jamaica was 95.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the last time I spent Christmas there.
All
That's a
righty. So
long
enjoy
time.
I
yourself,
mean, just like a
eat,
vampire.
and
well,
I'm not responsible for anybody's waistline. Anybody who put on waistline from the pudding pan, may the Lord be with you for the rest of the year.
hey. Jacqui, carry Ryan with you.
Lord of mercy, Ryan
All
is
right,
a
let me take
trip.
you with you.
Ryan, I forgot to explain himself to him.
So
Oh my goodness. Yes, Ryan, I'll take you with me.
Hey there, husband.
Yeah,
Happy
right.
holidays to you, ladies and family.
Yeah, me,
All
me and
right,
him have put up on a
on down.
Thank you.
staycation
Right,
this
it
time.
is.
Yeah.
Blessings, Jack. So we are come go round now. Go
Blessings.
on round. We have meat
Me
to
too.
buy. We have
All
Yeah,
right.
me
butcher.
I
Yeah,
go back
stuff to go
in.
do too.
We have
All right.
we have coconut brush figure brush up.
And somebody
Me have to go
had
back
draw a
to
sorrel. Somebody had draw a sorrel. Me smell the
Yes, me
ginger.
have to go draw, sorry.
All right.
Me have to go draw for me, sorry. I'm in the like peel ginger scrape, ginger, but I have to scrape it.
All right then.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Well,
want
So,
you
love
want
to
to get the
you
full
all,
effect,
blessings.
Max. The full effect you want
Huh?
to get the full effect from the ginger.
Yes,
Right.
yes, ma'am. I love ginger with a passion.
Yeah. All
Love
right
it.
then.
Every
We're all
children have
good.
a say, ginger.
Well, blessings, everybody. We thank you for being with us all year
Blessings.
and
Love you all. Thank
enjoy
you
the
for all
Christmas
participating, for
day
showing up every
on
Saturday and
Wednesday.
listening to us.
Yes.
And join us again next year. Blessings and
All
love to you
right.
all. Mwah.
Yes.
Take care. All
I'm
right.
out.
Enjoy on a time and send picture. Like we see what I want.
All
Yes.
right.
Send picture so we can see what we're up to. So blessings, ladies. Mwah, mwah.
Take care. All right.
Take
Bye bye.
it easy. We're
All
out.
right. Take care.
Everybody. Bye. Okay. All righty. So
Christmas breeze a blow, curry goat dip on fire, and sorrel a soak. Get ready for Satideh Mawnin running special. Christmas all over again, happening on Saturday, December 21 at 10 a.m. The whole crew, Jacqui, Max, Shernette, Lead D, will be live reminiscing about growing up in Jamaica during Christmas time. From hanging up the new curtain them and a whole week a clean house for Christmas. You know what, miss? The laughter, the vibes, and the sweet memories. Tune in to Inside the Zone with Lady D on YouTube and Facebook. It's gonna be pure niceness and enough reminiscing vibes. Tell a friend and log on. Christmas can't done.
Cake still a bake, pudding still a make, a Christmas, a Thanksgiving, and the pudding pan is here ready for you.